This is exactly right.
Summer is for adventures, road trips, and adding a whole lot of miles to your car.
That's why it's worth stopping at Valvoline Instant Oil Change first.
Their trained techs help you get road trip ready with an oil change and an 18-point maintenance check included with every oil change, checking your tire pressure, wipers, lights, and more.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change techs complete over 270 hours of training, so your car's in capable hands.
Best part? You can stay in your car and you're in and out in about 15 minutes.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Change wisely.
Goodbye.
Everyone loves the idea of spending an afternoon curled up with a good book.
Well, grow up, because it's almost impossible.
Luckily, you can take your next great story with you on Audible.
Audible has a massive selection of titles to choose from, including This American Life, new books by Michael Connelly, along with classics from Agatha Christie, and so much more.
Whether you want a mystery, a true crime story, or something completely different, there's always something new to listen to.
New members can start listening with a 30-day free trial at audible.com/MFM.
Audible, stories that speak to you.
Goodbye. Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with a deal so right, it almost feels wrong.
Right now, you can get great deals on Hyundai's most popular models,
including the adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe or Santa Fe Hybrid and the Tucson or Tucson Hybrid.
Plus, there's the bold and stylish Elantra loaded with the latest tech.
Or go all-electric with the Ioniq 5 or the Ioniq 9.
So get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a deal you'll love during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
Goodbye.
Hello, and welcome
to My Favorite Murder,
the Minisode.
That's right.
Yes.
Do you want to go for? Oh wait, it's me. It's you.
Let me
go.
Watch this. The subject line of this email is Lies from My Mom, Hometown Request. Helly, my ladies. Helly. Helly, my ladies.
Okay.
Intentional? Perhaps. I love the request about lies you found out that your parents had told to keep you from getting into trouble. And this lie was discovered because of MFM. I am an almost Christmas baby, born on the 22nd, and anytime there was an option for a birthday party when I was small, I always wanted to go to Showbiz Pizza.
Yeah.
And it says, this was Chuck E. Cheese before it was Chuck E. Cheese. And side note, do yourself a favor and watch the documentary about the Rock-afire explosion. Do you know this?
No. Is it the band?
Yeah, the animatronic band that played in the restaurants.
Yes.
It's worth your time.
I've seen that a million years ago, but yes, it's totally worth your time.
The documentary?
Yeah.
Anywho, because of having to compete with Jesus for attention around that time of year, I was typically granted my request to have a party there. I was also the first to shove any other birthday party invite into my mom's face when it was going to be held at Showbiz. One day, my mom told this story about how they were investigating Showbiz because a little girl was kidnapped there, and the kidnappers took her to the bathroom, chopped off her hair, and put boy clothes on her, and they still hadn't found her. Gasp. Of course, this scared me to death, and I loved my long hair, and I didn't want to be kidnapped. The horror. So we never went back again.
Oh, my God.
Fast forward, I am a day one MFM listener. And then it's parentheses, it says, love you guys, seriously. Oh. And one day, this story creeps back into my brain. I start internet sleuthing about my hometown. Time of year, Showbiz, did they find her? The list goes on. Nothing. I'm thinking that it was just solved quickly or something, and given the early 90s and lack of online inquiries, it wasn't a big deal. Come to find out,
no.
My mother, sweet Cynthia, made the entire story up so we wouldn't ever have to go back to Showbiz Pizza.
Cynthia! Are you fucking kidding? You induced childhood trauma.
Are you kidding
me? It says, are you kidding me? Oh, because we all can't, we're all...
Yes.
What the fuck?
Well, it's, you know what I mean? I think Cynthia was like, we need to slice this clean off.
Yeah.
I cannot go and listen to that animatronic band play one more time.
Totally, like, feel for the mom. I get it. But there's like...
It's pretty extreme.
Yeah.
I I casually asked her one day about the details, and she said, "Oh, yeah, that wasn't true. I just hated going to that loud German-fested pit." Cynthia. Thank you, Mom. Thank you. Not only for the mental scarring of having my hair chopped off, but of also robbing me of shitty pizza and child casino games for penny prizes. SSDGM and always question your mother, Taryn, Louisville, Kentucky.
It's just so extreme.
Yeah, it is. Because I remember that was like urban legend.
Yeah.
But it was one where I'm sure it was based in some distant thing. But I remember my Aunt Jo telling me that, whereas like they were in Kmart and she wasn't. It was always a friend.
Right.
And then like they had to, all of a sudden they were locking the doors and everyone had to stay there. And then there was a missing child. And when they found the child, it was in a stranger's arms, chopped off, dyed hair.
To like look, to sneak out like a boy. Wow.
So that must have been like a 80s, 90s.
Yeah. Oh, that's just chilling.
So scary.
Okay, here's another scary one. Classic hometown hitchhiking murders plus some coincidences. Hello, love you guys. I'm a doctor who did my residency training during the pandemic, and all I can say is please get your vaccines. While I was in training, I told my team the story, and the room got very quiet and awkward, and I realized there was no murderino to be found. But I thought you guys might appreciate it.
That's such a sad feeling when you're just like, oh, wait, nobody? Okay, I'll take this somewhere else.
Like no one knows how to respond to this, and I just made it awkward.
Yeah.
So my mom's brother was a very popular, all-around good guy who spent his summer in Europe in the 70s, where hitchhiking was totally normal. When he got back to the States, he kept hitchhiking. Him and a friend, we'll call them Joe and Jim, were hitchhiking back to their car after an Oakland A's game when the people in the car, who were very high on drugs, stabbed both of them multiple times and left them for dead. My Uncle Joe didn't make it, but his friend did survive.
Oh my God.
Fucking crazy. The killers were caught days later when they were bragging about the murders at a party. My mom went to their court things and they went to prison for a very long time. Cut to a couple years ago, my mom was at church and she sees, all cap, her brother's killer signing books at a table. He had gotten out of prison, written a book on recidivism, and was signing it at my mom's church. Ultimately, my mom wrote to him to say she forgives him, and if he ever wants to chat, she's open to it, but he never responded. This murder really took a toll on my family. Even though it happened before I was born, it gives me some insight into generational trauma and why my mom is generally pretty anxious, but also a badass bitch. Thank you for all you do to promote mental and physical health. Love you guys. XOXO, Naomi.
Just so like unexpected, kind of out of, to be in church first of all, and then see that person that you think is just like
the grace it took to not just fucking start screaming and hitting that person.
Right. Well, and then to write a letter and say like, I forgive you is a huge deal. And then to have that just kind of ignored.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Buying clothes is easy. That's why everyone's always doing it.
But finding clothes you actually want to wear is the hard part.
Get all your favorite elevated essentials at Quince.
Quince specializes in effortless, high-quality essentials like ultra-soft organic cotton and premium Mongolian cashmere sweaters. They're beautifully tailored and built to last. And it's not just apparel. Quince also brings that same everyday elevation to everything they offer, from hotel-quality bedding and bath to kitchen staples, essentials, and thoughtfully designed furniture.
They work directly with ethical factories, so you're paying for quality, not brand markup.
It's so true that they have wonderful items that aren't just clothes. I have like 3 of their 100% mulberry silk pillowcases. I've bought throws from there. I've bought bedding from there. And it is just as great quality as their clothes and super affordable.
Upgrade your everyday.
Download the Quince app for app-exclusive offers or go to quince.com/MFM. Get free shipping on your order and 365-day returns.
Now available in Canada and the UK too.
QUINCE.com/MFM. Goodbye. This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace.
Every successful small business starts with someone saying, I wonder if people would actually buy this.
Squarespace gives you everything you need to find out.
From consultations to events and experiences, you can showcase your skills with a customizable website designed to attract clients and grow your business.
With Squarespace's collection of cutting-edge design tools, anyone can build a beautiful, professional online presence that perfectly fits their brand or business.
Get paid on time with professional invoices and online payments. Plus, Streamline your workflow with built-in appointment scheduling and email marketing tools.
Head to squarespace.com/murder for a free trial.
And when you're ready to launch, use offer code MURDER to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Goodbye.
We're going to take a little left turn.
Please.
I'm not going to read you the subject line. It says, "Hey, howdy, hey. My first year out of college, I was waiting tables because what better way to put that $250,000 degree to good use? Needless to say, all my income was in cold, hard cash. And in order to prevent myself from spending, and I was too lazy to take it to the bank every few days, I would hide the money all over the place. But I needed one concise place to keep my rent money since I needed to be sure how much I had and if I needed to wear my rent money shorts to my next shift."
Whoa. So she'd like put it in a pair of shorts, like, don't forget to take the rent money out of those shorts before you wear them?
No, she had to put it in a place that was like safe. So it's like you're hiding money everywhere, but you'll never spend this money because that's the rent money. Like never tap into that.
Okay.
And then if that's too low, she puts on her shorts and goes to work and gets better tips.
Okay. Now I get it.
Rent money shorts.
Now I get it.
I mean, that's how I'm interpreting it. Obviously, I couldn't hide it in the sock drawer or envelopes in my desk, so where to put it? Enter the tissue box. I got one of my square tissue boxes, carefully took out all the tissues out in their perfectly folded stack, and placed my rubber banded stash at the bottom, replaced all the tissues, gave it a little fluff, and no one would know the wiser.
Oh, no.
Fast forward a few months, and my apartment was broken into. My bedroom was completely ransacked, dresser drawers tossed on the floor, everything in my closet pulled off the racks, my mattresses pushed off the frame. I broke into a cold sweat, but there on my nightstand, not even moved in the slightest, was my tissue box, and in the bottom, every dollar of my rent. The only thing missing was a jar I kept all my coins in, maybe $20 worth. Stay sexy and don't touch my tissues, Jess.
Oh, I thought she was going to say someone threw the box away at the end of it, but
like me and my dad with his butter box.
Yeah.
Still so mad about that.
Wow, that's smart and lucky.
Yes. The problem is I started hiding cash during quarantine because it was that thing of like, what if, whatever. There was all those weird kind of like the world is going to change overnight.
It's going to run out and we're going to need, I remember that.
But of course I didn't like write down where, like I was like, here's a really vague manila envelope. I'll put it in here.
You have no idea.
No idea. But I'll find it one day when I like clean that drawer out. But
totally. It's still there. It's just.
Or like, did I spend it in it like a weird, I'm not sure. But then it's like, and then I put it other places where I'm just like, is it over here? Like the worst person to be doing that trick.
Yeah, I'd lose it. Oh, well, hey, here's a coincidence. This one's called The World is My Money Boost. It just starts, not a murder and not a sinkhole, but a glitch in the matrix that I've been benefiting from, and I want to brag about it in your voices. I live in Chicago, and I find money on the ground all the time.
Yes.
Not just quarters or useless pennies, but 20s, 10s, and even a $50 bill. I'll be out walking, on a run, or commuting via my bike, and I'll find money. Here's a list of finds in the past year.
Yes.
So
for this email, yes.
A crisp $5 bill at the busy six-corner intersection in the Wicker Park neighborhood as I was rushing to cycle to my physical therapy appointment. I was 5 minutes late, but my therapist just laughed when I told her why. On a run some beautiful Saturday morning, and I spotted a $20 bill that was missing a large piece after having gone through a lawnmower. I paused on my run to take it to the bank to see if I could exchange it. Despite missing most of the middle top half, it still had a serial number, and I was able to leave the bank with a fresh one.
Amazing.
I think it's like if it's more than one corner that's missing or something like that. That's what I heard, but that could be wrong.
I'd love to get a graph about exactly how much you need.
How fucked up does your bill have to be?
What if it's you walk in with the serial number?
Yeah.
Just a little circle of paper.
Yeah. Literally 4 days before the damaged 20, I found a different $20 bill in the middle of an intersection as I was biking home. I had worried my new sunglasses tint would obscure my talent, but they didn't. I think it might be Chicago. People just fucking losing money.
Drunk. Is it like, do you find this on Sundays and Mondays? Because,
Last winter, while walking into the entrance of Zoo Lights with my husband and stepson, there was a gust of wind and a pile of leaves went by. I shouted, "There's money." I snatched up a $50 bill. We had a fun night from that. It paid for our admission. We rode the Ferris wheel and my stepson got a toy.
Hell yes.
At this point, it's been happening to me for about 15 years. It either irritates my family and friends or they just shake their heads at me. So last year I decided to pay it forward and I ran the Chicago Marathon on a charity team. From my skill set, I raised $47 from ground scores alone.
Ground scores.
I don't know what that means.
Scoring money on the ground.
That's amazing. It's not my money, and I figured it should go to a no-kill animal shelter instead.
Nice.
That's amazing. We all have our superpowers, and mine is finding money or useful things. I found a North Face fleece, a Bluetooth speaker as well.
Fuck.
So take that mental health walk, put your phones on Do Not Disturb, look around, and you never know what treasures might be waiting for you. My hopeful next find is a kitten.
Oh.
Aaliyah.
Oh, Leah, you're lucky person.
Wishing you the cat distribution system works in your favor.
I mean, it got to.
Yeah, Chicago, littered with kittens.
I'm just trying to think of like that. I feel like I have been a lucky person, not in the times of like, I've never like won contests or anything like that. But I do feel like it's the thing, I think we've talked about it. I used to go, when I was really broke, I would just get up and go through my coat pockets and all the pockets in my clothes in my closet. And I would always end up finding $25, $20, $10.
Yeah.
So I wonder if there is something about the looking.
Yeah.
Brings it to
or
you.
Just like, manifesting it makes you notice it. It's still going to be there for anyone, but you're the one who'd been thinking about it.
Unless we live in the Matrix and they're like, sure, you can have $10
Then,
if you tap in.
Fucking do it.
Come on, then. Summer means a whole new world for your feet.
They're walking more, sweating more, and going barefoot all day long.
For summer feet that need real comfort, there's Bombas.
Bombas has a whole line of sport-specific socks for golf, yoga, the gym, and every kind of runner.
They also make soft, supportive compression socks that are especially great for summer travel.
Bombas sandals and slides are made from super lightweight, cushy, waterproof EVA foam, so they feel incredibly comfortable.
And the best part? For every item you buy, Bombas donates an essential clothing item to someone facing housing insecurity, with over 200 million donations and counting.
I wore my Bombas compression socks on the plane ride to and from Italy. And listen, I'm a girl of a certain age at this point. It needs to be done. And I felt so comfy and so secure with my cute little Bombas socks.
So head over to bombas.com/MFM and use code MFM for 20% off your first purchase.
That's BOMBAS.com/MFM, code MFM at checkout.
Goodbye.
The right piece of furniture can completely change your room.
And your life. It's amazing what one good couch can do for morale.
And that's why there's Article.
Article makes it effortless to create a stylish, long-lasting home at an unbeatable price.
They take great care in curating their collection, focusing on pieces that stand the test of time. There's no filler. Every item is chosen for its craftsmanship, design, and lasting value.
And with Article's 30-day satisfaction guarantee, you can shop with confidence, knowing that if you're not completely in love with your new furniture, you can easily return it.
I recently needed to replace my old outdoor dining room table and chairs, so of course I went straight to Article. They have the Sarik outdoor dining set. I got it in khaki green. It's such a cute, like minty green. It looks so good in my backyard. I can't wait to have alfresco dinners all summer. You know, we can carve pumpkins on it in fall. It's so beautiful. Article knocked it out of the park once again.
Article's offering our listeners $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more.
To claim, visit article.com/murder, and the discount will be automatically applied at checkout.
That's article.com/murder for $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more.
Goodbye.
Okay, lasty for me.
Okay.
The subject line of this email is, Aretha Franklin elbowed me at the buffet line. Hello, Karen, Georgia, and everyone at Exactly Right. I just listened to episode 460 about Mary Jones, and it brought me so much joy. Mary Jones was the Aretha Franklin impersonator.
Oh, yeah.
So good. And it brought me so much joy because it reminded me of the time Aretha Franklin elbowed me at a buffet line.
It sounds like someone explaining their dream.
Yes.
Doesn't it?
Completely. Yes. It is a dream. It was 2010, and I was living in New York City, having recently earned my master's in publishing from Columbia.
Whoa.
Well.
We got smarty pants listening.
Well. Okay. The publishing world was collapsing. Magazines were folding. Suddenly, no one was hiring, and I was scraping by with any job I could get, living on food stamps and feeling increasingly panicked that I'd have to abandon my dreams, go back to my hometown of Albuquerque, and probably switch careers. Okay, sorry we said well at you.
Never mind.
We were in the I'm saying we, but it was me. In the midst of all the turmoil, I managed to land a gig as a freelance red carpet reporter.
Ooh.
Wow. And because I got paid per quote, you'd better believe I shoved my way past every camera person and had no time for feeling starstruck, because every celebrity I talked to meant I could survive in the city a little longer.
Wow, what a hustle.
Yeah, badass. It was a crazy job, and I constantly got hit in the head by camera equipment, but it was amazing because you don't think about that danger on the red carpet. But it was amazing because I met so many incredible people and had access to some seriously exclusive events. The most memorable experience had to be when I was tasked with covering the spring benefit concert and awards ceremony at the Apollo Theater on June 14th, 2010, honoring none other than the Queen of Soul herself, who performed that night and was inducted into the Apollo Legends Hall of Fame.
Huh.
I mean, God, what...
Yeah.
Just the vibe, just the electricity of being at a place like that.
Historic time.
Yeah. I grew up listening to her music, and I was beyond excited to go, which every, I'm sure, person in that building was like going insane. After a star-studded red carpet where I got enough quotes to tie me over for another month, I love that.
I know.
It's very satisfying.
Yeah, it sounds like a book, like a novel a character would have.
I was allowed to go inside the theater and watch the show for free as a member of the press. That alone would have made all my struggles in New York worth it. But then I was invited to a private catered party right there at the theater with a glorious buffet. I was standing in line, ogling food I could never have afforded, when someone elbowed me in my right side. Aretha Franklin, live and in the flesh, stood next to me, grinned, and said, "Looks pretty good, doesn't it?" Before I had a chance to do or say anything, she walked ahead, nudging and hugging people here and there, stopping to make brief conversation. She disappeared after that, but I know it happened for sure because the people in front of me turned around and we all squealed in pure joy.
Oh my God.
I loaded my plate, went back for seconds, and at some point floated back to my tiny apartment to send in my work, feeling more love toward New York than ever.
Wow.
I ended up getting a job at InStyle soon after that. And though I'm back in Albuquerque these days, I'm here willingly and happily and still work in publishing. I'd like to think that on that day, a little bit of Aretha's magic rubbed off on me, giving me a very needed boost to keep going. I listened to you since the early days, and my sister and nieces and I love you. Thank you so much for all you do, and please stay safe during those crazy fires in LA. SSDGM and RESPECT. Monica.
That's good.
Monica.
Wow. Oh, what a moment. What a moment in life.
Yeah. Just hustling. You got yourself there. You're asking good enough questions that you keep getting rehired.
Yeah. And it's like a month-to-month thing. Like, you don't know what the fuck's going to happen next month. No. Anything can happen.
Just got to keep on trying. And then suddenly, I honestly thought it was going to be like, I just figured, because, I've seen a lot of clips of Aretha Franklin where she's kind of like, she's very like blasé, and like it has to go out on the step and repeat to take pictures and throws her purse and her fur down in a corner.
Nice.
Like she's just a like eye roll.
Yeah.
So I could totally see it be just like out of my way. This was my show.
Right.
But instead she's like,
let me give this chick a moment that she's going to remember. She knows.
That's true.
So classy.
True queen behavior.
Yeah.
She's like, aren't we all having fun with my my party?
Here's something to tell people when you get home tonight. Oh my God.
So jealous.
I want to end on that one. It was so good, but I have my quick last one.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all good.
It's sweet. You'll like it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's called You're in Our Love Story.
Oh.
Hi, Karen and Georgia. What am I even doing right now? Feeding my baby while listening to my favorite podcast. And then it says, wouldn't it be funny if I said it wasn't yours?
Yes, it would be.
It's called Smartless. I thought I might share why you're partially to thank for my daughter being here at all. I met my partner while working in the same building, and we bonded over many things, including being murderinos. On our first date, I opened the door, and instead of flowers, he was holding your book. He remembered I had wanted to read it, and I was immediately smitten. After falling in love, buying a home, blending our family, and being told I couldn't have more kids, here I sit feeding our 9-month-old baby Cheerios while we listen to Rewind episodes. And if you read that right, it looks like the baby's name is Cheerios, which I think is would be hilarious. Feeding our 9-month-old baby Cheerios, but it's feeding our 9-month-old baby Cheerios Listen to Rewind episodes. Thank you for forever being a part of our love story and giving my guy the little boost of confidence it took to land a hottie like me.
Yes, girl.
Stay sexy and hope that babies can't understand what you're listening to. Love, Alyssa.
Oh, Lissa, that was the perfect
sweet.
last email.
I know. And doesn't this come out around Valentine's Day? Sweet.
Perfect runner-up for Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Hey, send us your love stories, whatever they may be.
That's so sweet.
I know. That's so weird.
Shout out to Alyssa's husband.
Yeah, good job, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for listening.
Alyssa's husband.
Alyssa's husband especially. And Cheerio especially.
Oh my God, Cheerio. We're so proud of you, Cheerio.
Send us your emails at myfavoritemurder@gmail.com.
Thanks for all your stories. We appreciate you. Stay sexy.
And don't get murdered.
Goodbye.
Elvis, do you want a cookie?
This has been an Exactly Right production.
Our senior producer is Alejandra Keck.
Our editor is Aristotle Acevedo.
This episode was mixed by Liana Squilacci.
Email your hometowns to myfavoritemurder@gmail.com.
And follow the show on Instagram and Facebook at My Favorite Murder. Goodbye.
Hey everybody, here's the thing about other home security systems. They're all designed for after the window breaks, after someone's inside, after you get the notification, after the police come. SimpliSafe is the first system designed for before, stopping a break-in before it even begins.
That's right. Unlike traditional security systems that only alert you after a break-in is already underway, SimpliSafe is designed to help prevent the crime before it starts. Their cameras can detect suspicious activity at the perimeter and alert live U.S.-based agents. Then SimpliSafe's agents assess the threat, intervene, speak through the camera to scare off the intruders, and call for 911 dispatch.
That's right, and SimpliSafe has been protecting your world for 20 years, everybody. So celebrate their anniversary and save 60% on your new SimpliSafe system at simplisafe.com/stuff. That's 60% off, you guys, at simplisafe.com/stuff. Plus, when you order, write in our show name and the How Did You Hear About Us survey to let them know that we sent you. Don't forget, there's no safe like SimpliSafe.
Vacation planning should feel like a breeze, not a deep dive into countless travel sites searching for the best deal.
With Cheap Caribbean's Budget Beach Finder, you can search every destination and every date all in one search.
You'll save time and money with the Budget Beach Finder.
Say goodbye to endless scrolling and tab hopping, and hello to Budget Beach Bliss at your fingertips.
Go to cheapcaribbean.com to try out the Budget Beach Finder and see just how stress-free vacation planning should be.
Goodbye.
There's always a point in the day when your feet decide they've had enough.
Luckily, there's Reef.
You may know Reef for their ridiculously comfortable sandals, but they aren't stopping there. The women's Neptune has everything you could ever want in a sneaker.
The Neptune is a lightweight, everyday slip-on shoe with a crush-back heel, so you can wear it traditionally or step on the heel and wear it like a slide.
Lightweight, breathable, and easy to wear, the Neptune is the everyday shoe your feet have been waiting for.
The Neptune makes me so freaking happy because my whole life I've been yelled at for crushing the heel of my foot. Because I want every shoe to be a slide, every shoe. And they actually make them that way. And it makes me so happy. Plus, they're super comfortable, they're light, and they're really cute.
So check out the Neptune on reef.com and redeem 15% off your first purchase.
Goodbye.